Hi, everyone. This coming Sunday, March 30th, 2025, is already the fourth Sunday in Lent. And the longer our Lenten journey goes, the closer we get to Good Friday. There's this sense that the conflict is heightening in the story of Jesus. We've been talking a lot this season about repair, about coming together, about not being driven by fear, but opening our tables up, opening our lives up to each other and to Jesus. But now we get into a challenge. In the 15th chapter of Luke, we're going to find what is probably Jesus' most famous parable, or at least one of the most famous of his parables, his stories that he tells. This is the story of the prodigal son. There's a father who has two sons. One takes his inheritance early and goes and spends it all in profligate living. And the other son does what he's supposed to do all along. And when that prodigal son, when the one who has not lived according to his father's wishes, when he returns home, there is a conflict between the brothers. And that's a tough story because it violates our sense of justice, of fairness. And, there's so much about this call that Jesus gives to all of his disciples to forgive, to love our enemies, to be reconciled to each other, that just is not easy for us to do. And we can do it with so many people, but there are always exceptions. There are people we just cannot forgive. And the call to forgive can be so offensive in those situations. What do we do? I find this to be a difficult passage. And this week, as I've been chewing on it, I have found it helpful to put that story back into the larger narrative of the gospel, especially to connect it to the two parables that come right before it. So we're going to read a whole big section from the 15th chapter of Luke and include the story of the lost sheep and the lost coin, and see if those stories can help me make our way in to this story of the lost son. After worship, we also have a intergenerational learning time. That's going to be a great event with pizza and kids, teens, and adults all coming together to talk and learn and to create some art together. I hope you'll plan to come and join us for that. Friends, whether you come in person or online to worship, it will be good to be with you, and good to be with you in person for our second hour intergenerational learning time. We together will deepen our faith and grow our understanding of what it means to receive love and to give it too. We'll see you soon.